In this episode, we start work at a caravan park in Streaky Bay. On our days off, we explore everything that Streaky Bay has to offer, from fishing to taking in the beautiful scenery. G'day, I'm Will.
How good.
It's beautiful. And this is Luce.
Excited. So pretty.
And together we are travelling around Australia in our 1987 Toyota Hiace named Joey.
Look at this thing!
Follow along to see these roads we rode.
At the caravan park, our job was to clean and maintain the amenities, common areas and villas. We also helped out with any maintenance, and Will even helped out with building some new villas. The Cape Bower Loop is a beautiful section of the Great Australian Bight. With the rugged cliff tops and bright blue ocean, it made for an awesome day out.
It is so windy and stormy outside that our gas bottle was falling over and unscrewing itself, so we've had to bring the little portable one inside. The pop top's down because I don't think it would survive this wind. It has been shaking us around all night. We've had hardly any sleep and we have to work today, but that's all right. Hopefully by the time we start work, the rain and the wind dies down a little bit. Oh my god.
Due to the storm, the ocean had a big swell and we just had to go back to check out Halley's Beach and the blowholes again to see the difference the weather had made, and we were blown away with the power of the ocean.
it is our day off from working at the caravan park today, so we have headed down to Pedy Beach, which is just behind us. And next we're going to head to, is it Haslam?
Haslam Beach next, yeah.
Haslam, to do a little bit of fishing. Hopefully we can get some fish to put in our curry tonight.
Yeah, that'd be
Should
good.
Be really nice.
Aim for an Australian salmon.
Yeah. But Pedy is really, really lovely. It's just full of seaweed at the moment.
But they've got these cool little huts, which are pretty groovy.
They're really cool.
This beach would be awesome. They let you camp here as well, so it was like $10 a night, honesty box thing.
Is it? I haven't seen it yet.
No, you can camp here, and yeah, it'd be a great place if there wasn't so much seaweed. We had a storm a couple of weeks ago that just...
I think it ripped through this whole
the
area and yeah, just kind of made a mess of everything. But it's still a beautiful beach.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
But excited to maybe go catch some fish.
Even on an extremely windy day, just this little protected part of it, just so calm. Beautiful little sand, stretching sand beach. It's beautiful.
Yeah, lovely.
We realised it wasn't the day for Aussie salmon, so we tried for squid instead. So we ended up getting 5 squid in the span of about half an hour off Haslam Jetty. It was pretty easy going.
It was very good.
The water there was unbelievably clear, so you could see exactly where they were. It was very easy going, but Luce is cutting up some beautiful little calamari rings at the moment. But it got dark and started raining pretty quick. We went back to the jetty at Streaky Bay in hunt for a bit of whiting. Had no luck there, so just thought we'd come back, clean it all up. At least we got some bait, so we might give salmon a crack tomorrow maybe. Out at what was the name of it? The Halley's Beach, part of the Cape Bower.
Yep.
Yeah, anyway, should be a bit of fun. Also, we found an incredible use to use our rear camp lights on the van, giving Luce plenty of light so she can see what she's doing. You beauty. So now that we've got a little bit of bait, all the tentacles and all the little bits of wings off the squid, we'll head out to Halley's Beach and hunt for some salmon in the surf there. It's the last time we went there, they had a bit of an aggressive surf, so find a nice little gutter and chase a couple of salmon and yeah, and then we'll have a bit of fish.
In the curry tonight.
Oh yeah, we're making a curry as well tonight, and it'd be good to fill it out with a bit of salmon, but let's not get the hopes up too much, you know.
We'll have it for tomorrow. We're gonna have 2 curries in a row. So
yeah,
hopefully tomorrow we can fill it.
Oh, it'll be beautiful. A bit of fish curry. Yum.
Look at this
Look at the size of him. Caught dinner for the village here. Look at this. Beautiful.
The Westaway Scenic Drive is 32 kilometres of amazing coastline, with places to explore like smooth pools and the granites.
You right?
because we're on a budget, we found some 75-cent tin spaghetti.
You bloody ripper.
So Will's gonna try it tonight and see if it's actually any good.
Pairs perfectly with cheap white bread. Right, we have our dough. Now this has been resting for, what, 4 hours? 'Cause
Yeah.
why not? The longer the better. I'm just going to flatten him, stretching out into a circle. As best as I possibly can, I suppose. You're making like a little flatbread thing. Probably could if I really wanted to. I could use like a drink bottle or a bottle of wine as a rolling pin, but we ain't about that fancy life. I'll make 4 of things like that. Definitely not the prettiest thing I've ever made. And I'll just get the other 4 going, and then we'll just have him in the frying pan with some oil. I'll slap some butter on top once we get going, but we'll have 4 nice little pizza bases like that, and I'll leave the best part, the colourful toppings, up to you, Lou, I think.
Alright, I'll get going with chopping up all the toppings then.
Yep. Grate up some cheese. What else we got? We've got some
Roasted pumpkin, roasted
yes.
in an oven.
Oh yeah, pumpkin
By the lovely
feta.
Megan from the park.
But yeah, pumpkin, feta, cheese. We were going to use salami, but trying to save up to get through the Northern Territory, we budgeted for some reduced cabana.
That'll do.
So why not? It'll work.
Alright, let's see how they turn out, eh?
Topping time. Woo!
Are you hungry or something?
Keen for some pizza.
Yum!
Smells good.
Yum!
How good is that? All right, 2 down, 2 to go.
Alright, dig in.
Dig in. Woo! Cheers.
How is it?
For pizza without an oven, like,
Pretty good?
can't go wrong. That is unreal.
Okay, we have had issues with this sink.
Does it go all the way now?
Let's have a look.
Yeah,
And so we've had issues with this sink since we got this van. This was already pre-existing in here when we bought it. Every now and then it'll get blocked and we have to try and unblock it. We've been trying to get this hose all the way through the pipe. It's not going through. We've just tried and we've pulled out a bunch of stuff.
So we've got, I think, is a tap handle, a lighter, a little plastic plug of some sort, and a stick.
Oh my goodness. So that is definitely what's been causing the blockage in the sink this whole time.
Like, oh my god.
How does that end up down a sink?
What the hell? What the hell?
Oh well, problem solved.
Someone dropped their lighter down the sink and it just went straight down, I guess. Jeez.
Good morning, guys. We are just on a little walk around the caravan park this morning before we start work. We only have a week left.
Yeah, got through it pretty quickly.
It went pretty fast. It was like, yeah, four weeks already gone.
One more to go, and then come the start of July we'll be off on our big trip through the Northern Territory. Go to the place neither of us have come close to being before, so how exciting.
I know, it'll be a bit of a eye-opener. I feel like I'm still somewhat at home here in South Australia.
Yeah, But
we did a few jobs yesterday actually to get ready. We gave Joey a bath, which was very much needed.
oh yeah, well, it's been 10 weeks since he's had a wash. We've done plenty of corrugated dirt roads since then, so
Yeah.
yeah, I forgot how shiny he was when we finished. So he's looking fresh, ready to hit the town now.
Well, ready to hit more dirt road.
Yeah.
More red dirt.
But yeah, no, yesterday I had a massive errand day. We had a beautiful hit of sunshine, so we've had a problem with our drain, so we fixed that,
Yeah.
which was gobsmacking to say the least.
We found lots of stuff that was just shoved down there from the previous owners.
Anyway, you get that. But yeah, just did a massive clean up, and I guess that's the benefit of working in a caravan park, is they've got all the cleaning supplies there, so you can just really knuckle into it. And,
Use a vacuum.
oh, never ever gonna doubt the power of a vacuum ever again. Yeah, so one more week to go, and then back into extreme adventuring again.
Yeah.
Quick little refill.
So we're just out here at Streaky Bay Islands Caravan Park at
out here,
sunset. And one of the things around here is razorfish, which we've both never had. So I just found some.
She's just walking. We're at low tide now, which is obviously the best time to find them. That is because they're buried in the sand like that. And yeah, Luce has just been out there walking. What, not 5 meters in?
Yeah, it's very low tide, so
And
it's
we've
pretty
found-
easy to just pluck them out the sand.
Yeah, this is just a couple. We've got some more back a further bit. So we haven't tried them, but all the locals say they're a bloody delicacy. So we'll take some of their recipes, give them a crack. Some of the other people at the park, I'm sure they'd appreciate having a couple. So we see how we go. But
I want to find a really decent sized one because we've seen the shells. We just haven't seen one that's closed.
Like you look at the size of that, and I reckon they say you'll get about, like a 50-cent coin size bit of meat out of it. So they are a bit like that, but they do definitely live up to their name. But Miss Reckless Luce is pulling razorfish out of the sound.
Yeah, they're a bit sharp, and I've got thongs on. We do have reef shoes, but we didn't expect to really do this tonight. We were
just getting a drone shot of the sunset over there, which is actually looking almost better now than it was when we were filming. Yeah. But I reckon you'd almost shave with one of them.
It's pretty
we'll give
sharp.
It a crack.
But we'll keep looking for a little bit, see if we can get a really big one, and then we'll try them.
Yeah. All right, so I've practiced on these first half a dozen, but I found the easiest way to get to them is just with a hammer. I'm just going to give him a smash on that shell and break that off. I've been blown away by, before I started cracking them open, trying to open them with my hands, how strong that muscle is when it's fighting against you. But this way is definitely easier, and it's to make a hole big enough for you to get your knife in. And there's like this little muscle touching the two halves of the shells together. So I'll just run my knife up the very top of that top shell, and you'll feel it, and cut through that top muscle. It's now not holding it, so it's very easy then to open him up. Just piddled himself. And that's the inside of him there, and that's all rubbish. You just want to cut.
Well, good bait.
Good bait for whiting especially too. And then you cut that other muscle off that other side, And that is your edible part of the razorfish there. So we've got... But yeah, that's them there on a nice serving platter that we found on the beach. Unfortunately, we didn't catch a
Well, pick up. It's not really catching, is it?
that big, but there's our half a dozen razorfish feast. So we're going to feed the family with that one. But yeah, we'll see how they go.
Next episode, we hit Outback SA and go underground in Coober, Pedy.